Canada's looming mortgage crisis is being exacerbated by continuously rising home prices, but Trudeau claims the government has no direct control over that. On July 31st, Trudeau said he would try to help the housing situation, but said, "I'll be blunt as well. Housing isn't a primary federal responsibility. It's not something that we have direct carriage of." Really? House prices have increased by over 6% since this time last year, and ownership costs as a percentage of household income have increased by 68% since Trudeau was elected in 2015. While U.S. incomes, represented by the dotted blue line, have increased over U.S. house prices since 2005, Canadian incomes, represented by the dotted red line, continue to be outpaced by rising home prices, and especially so since 2015. In reaction to the looming mortgage crisis, opposition leader Pierre Poilievre urged a recall of Parliament on Wednesday. What happens in Canada in the next 2 years as people's mortgages roll over and their monthly bills go up by $2,000 or $3,000 a month? Poilievre told reporters. What happens when they can't pay? Where do they go? Our homeless shelters are already overflowing. Our refugees already live on the streets and under bridges. What do you think is going to happen when 10,000 or 100,000 families lose their homes? Where will they go? Parliament adjourned for its summer recess June 21st. It is not scheduled to return until Monday, September 18th. Rent is also at an all-time high in Canada. Last month, the average asking price for a one-bedroom apartment was $1,860 a month and $2,296 for a two-bedroom. This is almost a 10% increase in the last year alone. Some Canadians have said they plan to vote Conservative for the first time in the next election, due primarily to the housing crisis under Trudeau. At a press conference this past Monday, Trudeau claimed that his open doors immigration policy would fix the problem by providing more workers. Immigration remains a solution in terms of the labor shortages we're seeing right across the country, in terms of building the kind of future for all Canadians that we need, conveniently ignoring the fact that the immigrant workers need homes to live in as well. Last year, over 1 million new immigrants arrived in Canada. That's over 2.5% of our population in 1 year. Trudeau continues his plan to increase immigration to 500,000 people a year by 2025, but that ignores student visas. Canada took in over 800,000 international students last year, a number not included in Turd'S immigration policies.